Have you ever started your day sitting on the edge of your bed, wondering why it feels harder to stand up than it did just a few months ago? Maybe your legs feel just a bit less steady. Your arms don't move as easily. You walk a little slower, not because you're in pain, but because your body feels weaker. If this sounds familiar, you're far from alone. After 60, it's completely normal for our muscles to lose some of their former strength. But here's the important part. This change isn't just aging. Much of it comes down to how we support our body at night. That's right. Your muscles don't just rebuild in the gym or on a walk. Real recovery happens while you sleep, but only if you give your body the right fuel. Tonight, I want to introduce you to 4 simple, natural bedtime foods that quietly support strength, muscle repair, and better mornings. The last one on the list? Just 1 spoonful could change the way your muscles feel by sunrise. Let's get into it. But first, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Health 365. And tell me in the comments, have you ever tried a snack at night that helped you feel stronger in the morning? Let's begin with something small, green, and surprisingly powerful. Kiwi. Most of us think of kiwi as a refreshing fruit for summer salads, but eaten before bed, it becomes a quiet, nighttime healer. I once spoke to George, a 74-year-old retired teacher. He told me, I wake up feeling like my body's been clenched all night, like I never really rested. He wasn't in pain, just stiff, tired, unstable on his feet. So I gave him a simple suggestion. Eat 2 kiwis an hour before bedtime, every night, for 2 weeks. George called me later and said, I didn't think it would do much, but now I sleep deeper, and in the morning, my legs feel like they're mine again. Kiwi is one of the few fruits that naturally contain melatonin, the hormone that helps your body transition into restful sleep. That's important because your body does most of its muscle recovery during deep sleep. Kiwi is also loaded with antioxidants like vitamin C and E. These protect aging muscle from the inflammation and oxidative stress that make you feel slow and sore. Add potassium, which helps reduce nighttime leg cramps, and you've got a fruit that works double time while you rest. Plus, it's easy on your blood sugar, low glycemic, low sodium, and diabetic friendly. 2 ripe kiwis an hour before bed. No cooking, no mess. Just a quiet signal to your body that it's time to repair. Surprised? Most people are. But 1 soft-boiled egg before bed could be one of the most powerful tools for strength maintenance after 60. Here's why. Eggs are what nutritionists call a complete protein. That means they contain all the essential amino acids your body needs to build and maintain muscle. They're especially rich in leucine, the amino acid that actually triggers muscle repair. The problem is, as we age, our bodies don't respond as easily to small amounts of protein. While a young adult might build muscle from a small chicken breast, someone over 60 might need more targeted support, especially before bed. That's where eggs shine. 1 egg has around 6 grams of high-quality protein and enough leucine to kickstart recovery overnight. I once met a woman named Leanne, always cheerful, always helpful. But she told me, my legs wobble every morning like they're made of jelly. We added 1 soft egg to her evening routine, not a meal, just a small bite before sleep. 2 weeks later, she smiled and said, I feel solid again, grounded, and don't worry about cholesterol. For most people, 1 egg a day doesn't raise heart risk and can even improve your cholesterol profile. Just avoid frying, Poached or soft-boiled is ideal. If chewing is difficult, eggs are one of the easiest proteins to digest. No strain, no fuss, just gentle muscle fuel. Now let's move to something you might already have in your pantry. Pumpkin seeds. Tiny, green, and often overlooked pumpkin seeds, also called pepitas, pack a powerful punch when it comes to sleep and muscle support. I met Harold, a 72-year-old retired gardener, who told me, "I stretch every morning, but my legs still feel tight, like they didn't rest." We looked at his diet and found one thing missing: magnesium. Magnesium is essential for muscle relaxation. Without enough of it, your muscles stay tense, even during sleep. Pumpkin seeds are one of the best natural sources of magnesium. Just 1 ounce gives you over a third of your daily needs. But that's not all. They also contain tryptophan, which your body turns into serotonin, then melatonin. That helps you fall asleep and stay asleep longer, allowing more time for muscle rebuilding. Even better, pumpkin seeds offer 7 grams of plant protein per ounce and healthy fats that release those amino acids slowly over the night. Heat them plain, lightly toasted, or over a spoonful of unsweetened Greek yogurt. Just don't overdo it. A tablespoon or 2 is enough. And always choose unsalted to protect your blood pressure. Nature doesn't waste space. These little seeds deliver minerals, protein, and support for hormonal balance, especially helpful for men managing testosterone levels after 60. And finally, the bedtime food that may not be flashy, but is perhaps the most powerful of them all: cottage cheese. Yes, that humble bowl of soft curds your grandmother might have loved is actually a secret weapon for strength. Cottage cheese contains casein, a slow-digesting protein that releases amino acids steadily over several hours. This steady stream gives your muscles the fuel they need to rebuild while you sleep. Without it, your body may break down existing muscle tissue to feed other processes. That's the last thing we want as we age. A small bowl, just a few spoonfuls, can completely change your mornings. My dear friend Martha, age 76, once said, "Stairs make me feel like I'm carrying weights." We tried one small change: low-fat cottage cheese, 30 minutes before bed. 3 weeks later, she told me, "It's like my body remembered how to be strong again." Cottage cheese is also rich in leucine, like eggs, but works more gradually. It's low in carbs, low in sugar, and supports stable blood sugar overnight. Diabetic and heart-friendly, especially if you choose low-fat and low-sodium versions. You can enjoy it plain or mix it with a little banana, cinnamon, or even leftover kiwi. No prep needed. Just open, scoop, and nourish. So tonight, consider this. Strength after 60 doesn't require a drastic overhaul. It begins with small, gentle steps: peeling a kiwi, boiling an egg, enjoying a spoonful of cottage cheese, or letting a few seeds dissolve on your tongue. These aren't just snacks, they're acts of care. Tiny rituals that whisper to your body, you still matter, you're still strong, and you're still capable of rebuilding. Muscle loss is not your fate. It's a signal. One that says, it's time to fuel your recovery. And the best part, your body is ready. Tonight. If this video gave you something to think about or try, let me know in the comments. What bedtime food will you start with? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us here at Health 365, where getting older means growing wiser, stronger, and more connected. Until next time, rest well, eat kindly, and wake up stronger. You've earned it.